So tonight, I'm wrestling Gabrial Kidd. Gabrial Kidd.
Who is Gabrial Kidd? I hear you ask, who is Gabrial Kidd? I tell you who Gabrial Kidd is. Gabrial Kidd is a professional wrestler. He has been since he's 14 years old.
Gabriel, you're a good little wrestler. You've got a good future in this business. But guess what, bro? Guess what?
No, it's not an easy one for me coming in tonight. I'm facing Josh Bodom. Now, Josh, I've been watching. I see you're on a bit of a losing streak. You're getting a bit annoyed about that.
I'm gonna beat you up so bad that you would wish you'd never even stepped in a Fight Nation ring.
If you think I'm gonna be an easy target, you can think again. Josh, I like to have fun, I like to enjoy myself. But if you intervene with that, if you try and put a stop to that, I'll tell you what, you'll just see when we step in the ring tonight. So Josh Bodom, do not underestimate me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Wednesday Night Wrestling, brought to you exclusively by Fight Nation. Tonight, we have the debut of a former New Japan and TNA Impact Wrestling superstar who also happens to be the son of a WWE Hall of Famer. Yes, Wes Brisco debuts, and how will his arrival impact the scene here on Wednesday Night Wrestling. First, Gabrial Kidd also makes his debut as he takes on Josh Bodom. Josh has been on something of a losing streak in recent months. Will this all change as he takes on this hotly tipped rookie? Let's head to Chris Hatch for the introductions.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first to my right, originally from the South Coast, now hailing from Manchester, he is the loose cannon, Josh Bodom! And his opponent to my left, from the city of Nottingham, please welcome Gabrial Kidd!
Here we go. And the bell goes. Thanks to Steelinski for setting this one off. What an opening contest we have for you here on Wednesday Night Wrestling. It is Josh Bodom, and he has got an axe to grind. He is on a losing streak. Josh Bodom, arguably one of the best years out of every single member of the Fight Nation roster last year, 2015. Some called it the year of Bodom. He arrived on the scene and he took charge. But in 2016, he has fallen somewhat on hard times. Yes, he has been impressive, but he's having problems sealing the deal. He's been licking his wounds since Psycho Phillips beat him. And he truly does believe that he's going to take the rookie here, Gabrial Kidd, and he is going to school him. That is exactly what Josh Bodom said he was going to do, but right now it's a fairly even contest. Josh Bodom just demeaning him. He just said, yeah, he's not bad really. What condescension from the loose cannon of Mr. Muscle Steel and Sex Appeal himself, Josh Bodom. What a way to kick off Wednesday Night Wrestling. This is brought to you by Fight Nation. That is a collar and elbow tie-up. Grabs the wrist. Twist the wrist. Gabriel Kidd's trying to work her way out of this. Oh, roll out. Beautiful nip up. Turns him inside out with a wrist lock of his own. That is great wrestling there by Gabrial Kidd. Beautiful technique. Josh Bodom. What's Josh Bodom got? And he also nips up. Oh, but he didn't manage to hook the wrist at all. He didn't manage to hook the wrist at all. It's Gabrial Kidd who retains control. And Josh Bodom trying to fight back from this. This is a very technical encounter. And this is mano a mano. This is both men showing how it's done. Headlock takedown. Both men, they're not looking just for their power game there. We know for a fact that Josh Bodom certainly does have a power game. But both men are trying to show each other to be the inferior competitor. Both men want to be seen as the technician. Headlock scissors. Beautifully applied there by the debuting Gabrial Kidd. Josh Bodom on the canvas, and this is going to make him angry. Oh, look at this. The athleticism. I've seen Josh Bodom a few times, never seen anybody slap his ass for it. I think Josh Bodom realises here that this is going to be a very difficult contest for him indeed. I think he was looking straight past Gabrial Kidd, looking to get ready back on the winning ways, to get back on that horse. But Gabrial Kidd has actually had, I think, over 50% of this contest so far. And Josh Bodom, how angry must he be? Twisting that arm further and further, trying to hyperextend it. Beautiful nip up this time by Josh Bodom. This time he grabs the wrist, and now he reasserts his position here. Josh Bodom is following him move for move. It's Gabrial Kidd. Oh, Gabrial Kidd flips inside out with the aid of the ropes. Arm rings him inside out, takes him down. Josh Bodom wisely shows that he is more experienced. He goes to the ropes, and Steve Linsky will tell Gabrial Kidd to back it up and let Bodom get back to his feet. Well, Gabrial Kidd is shouting easy. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be. Oh, we're going to see a test of strength here. Oh, there you go. Once again, the experience of Josh Bodom leading straight into that vicious forearm. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, welcome to Fight Nation, Kidd. Quite literally. Goes for it. Always go for it. Thought he was trying to wrap him up into the crucifix. Almost worked against him. Oh, what a shot to the midsection. Version of a La Magistral. After 2 counts, says referee Steve Linsky. Some beautiful technique with the pinning combinations being seen here by Kid Danger. Gabrial Kidd. Off the ropes goes Josh Bodom. Catches him. Here, beautiful inverted atomic drop. And off the ropes he comes again. Huge clothesline, and Josh Bodom is down. Well, now we've moved from the technique game into the power game. And right now, Bodom is losing that as well. Drops down, Bodom goes over the top, catches a drop kick on his return, and Josh Bodom is in a very, very bad part of the universe right now. He's on a losing streak, and now he's on the outside of the ring because he just got drop kicked there, live here on Wednesday night. It's Wednesday Night Wrestling, brought to you, of course, by Fight Nation. Steve Linsky's got a count going on, and Weymouth have got a chicken chant. Steve Linsky was up to 5 when I last checked. He's saying get back in the ring. Josh Bodom saying he's not a chicken, but I tell you what, that might have been a silly move because now he's got an uppercut for his troubles. And he is dragged, thrown back into the ring by Gabrial Kidd, looking to make a name for himself in his debut. And if he could beat Bodom, what a name that would be. Oh, what a drop kick that was by Josh Bodom. Caught both feet right in the temple of the debuting Gabrial Kidd. Bodom with incredible trajectory. And now he's going to the outside of the ring. And now Josh Bodom was caught a chicken moments ago. And now he's the ultimate aggressor. With purpose, he is walking. What a chop! Almost stopped the lungs of Gabrial Kidd. And another one. Oh, actually took him down. The chop was that vicious. He actually took the man off his feet. Bodom picks him back up to a vertical base on the outside of the ring. Steve Linsky slowly losing control of this one. Oh my goodness me! That was like a skillet. Whew. Would you look at the chest of Gabrial Kidd? He is redder than my mum's beetroot. It's not a euphemism. Keep it clean. Reverse knife edge chop, another one. Josh Bodom is begging for it. He wasn't begging for that headbutt, and he surely was not asking for that European uppercut. Oh, the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Gabrial Kidd's got it going. Oh, he hits his head on the turnbuckle. That was a huge mistake. He got too confident. He got too confident too quick here. That's a debutante mistake there by Gabrial Kidd, and now Josh Bodom. Josh Bodom's calling for it. He's going high up. Beautiful snap suplex. Floats over. Linsky's in position. Gets a 2 count. Bodom asking for a little bit of audience time. I don't think he's going to get it.
Check this one out, guys. Time to steal the goddamn show!
Told you that's what he cares about. Oh, standing moonsault. Are you kidding me? 2.5 from Josh Bodom. Maybe if he hadn't have taken so long to showboat and tell the crowd what he was going to do, that flamboyance may have cost him half a second, which he could have used to win this match. And now he's got a hip toss. A hip toss from his troubles from Gabrial Kidd, who ascends to the second turnbuckle. And he's asking Weymouth, what do you want to see me do? Goes for a huge splash. And at the last split second, Josh Bodom probably kept himself in this match. What an opening match this is. This is only your first match, ladies and gentlemen. Only your opening contest. What a shot that was by Bodom. Kidd's in trouble. Kidd is in big, big trouble. Oh, he just kicked. He just kicked Kidd's head clean off his shoulders. All right, we've got a paramedic on standby. So we better get St. John's ambulance on the phone. Stat. Bodom looks like he can see every single bit of blood in the water. He can smell the scent of victory. He's ascending to the turnbuckle. Sits up on the top. He's aiming his man. Oh, he got caught by an uppercut! Absolute desperation move there by Gabrial Kidd. Gabrial Kidd with a desperation uppercut has completely turned this contest on its head, and it is thunderous here in Weymouth. Steve Lindsay's got a count on. If he gets to 10, this match will, of course, be called a draw. Up to 6. Bodom looks like he might be the first to his feet. And yes, they are both up. Officially another one of those forwards by Josh Bodom. How hard does that man hit? And there's an uppercut. A reverse knife edge shot. This is back and forth, both men. A reverse knife edge shot to Bodom. And an uppercut. Both men, there's a slap to the face. He said, hit me. He said, hit me harder. And another one of those headbutts. Josh Bodom, we told you, he's got a point to prove, he's got an axe to grind, and he's grinding that axe all over Gabrial Kidd right now. Off the ropes goes Bodom, got caught by an absolutely huge kick, completely disorientating him, and Kidd with a huge body slam. Bodom had a head of steam. He thought the losing streak was coming to an end, but now he's in real danger from Kidd Danger himself. Gabrial Kidd here on his debut to Wednesday Night Wrestling at Fight Nation, and Bodom's taking the grand tour of the ring. And the final stop is a back body drop, taking you down to the canvas. Huge headbutt to the midsection. Beautiful butterfly suplex. That was incredible. Incredible skill from Gabrial Kidd. And Josh Bodom. Josh Bodom completely underestimated his opponent. Was he not going for a butterfly? No, he dropped him in midair. He dropped him in midair, and Bodom could be completely out of it here. Oh, that should have been it. You've got to believe that should have been it. But Steve Linsky is telling everyone it's 2. It's 2. Oh, Bodom, I think running on absolute fumes to kick out of that. What a debut this is from Gabrial Kidd. Josh Bodom trying to get the cobweb shook. I don't think he can believe this. Absolutely not. He did not see this coming when he woke up this morning. Went for a rolling kick. I got caught by a rolling enziguri. 2 for your penny, 2 for your pound. Let's get in position. Oh, Bodom. Bodom almost snatched it from the jaws of defeat right there. He's telling Linsky, what are you talking about? Wait a minute. Oh, what a dangerous move! A pile driver! He used the leverage of the ropes. Well, hope that ambulance is here now. No! We might still need that ambulance after that. Or certainly the number of a good chiropractor. Gabrial Kidd might have just had the mother of all concussions right there. I don't think Josh Bodom is saying it's free. He's in absolute disbelief, so am I. What an absolutely vicious manoeuvre that was. Don't try this at home. In fact, don't try this at home. Never do it. Just watch it. Never do that. Dangerous. Bodom's just kicking the back of his head. Steve Linsky saying, I'll disqualify you. Oh, he could be looking for that. Oh, this is his favourite. It's that powerbomb onto the knees. Wait a minute! Roll up! Roll up! It's over! I don't believe it! He stole it! Bodom can't believe it!
Here is your winner, Gabrial Kidd!
He was unhappy to be in the ring! He said he was unhappy to be in the ring with such a rookie, and the rookie just got the free count on Josh Bodom! And he cannot believe it! What a debut!
Don't miss Fights Nation Live as the stars of Wednesday Night Wrestling come to battle it out in a town near you. On Saturday, 15th of October, we make a trip to the Westgate Hall in Canterbury for a very special non-televised show. On Sunday, 23rd of October, we visit the Weymouth Pavillion in Dorset as we tape more episodes of Wednesday Night Wrestling. And on Saturday, 19th of November, we head to MySkateWorld in Eastbourne for our end-of-season finale, The Future of Fight. Tickets can be bought at fightnation.bigcartel.com right now. That's fightnation.bigcartel.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Wes Brisco debuts right now.
Now, I just want to say thank you for letting me, you guys, in my house. I'm so honored to be here. I've wrestled Japan, Australia, everywhere around the world. But right now, I'm here in England, and British wrestling is hot right now, and this is the place to be. But what else is hot is the Fight Nation and all their fans. And I'm so blessed to be here. And I'm here for one reason, and that's go for the British heavyweight title. I know I gotta earn my way, start from the bottom, earn my way to the top, but I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to earn all you guys' respect with my ring work right here. But there's someone back there that thinks he should jump in line in front of me, even though he's just won one match. His name is Mr. Chris. And if you want to challenge me, if you want to go for that heavyweight title, you have to go through me. So Chris, why don't you step your little skinny butt out here and let's do this.
Will the priority Chris Ridgway answer the challenge from Wes Brisco? There's only one way to find out. Don't go anywhere. This is Wednesday Night Wrestling.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, to my right, from the Wirral, this is Smash Mouth, Chris Ridgway!
The priority, the Smash Mouth is here.
And his opponent to my left, from Tampa, Florida, please welcome Wes Brisco!
Well, this is a huge challenge match here for your main event of Wednesday Night Wrestling. Nobody knew Wes Brisco was even in the country until this morning. Seriously, nobody knew. This is not a joke. Nobody knew. And yet fast forward just 15 or so hours and here we are. Steve Linsky's call for the bell, and there it goes. And Smash Mouth, the priority himself, Chris Ridgway. He has answered the challenge laid down by Wes Brisco. Wes Brisco declares he wants a shot. He wants a shot at the British Heavyweight Championship, but it's main event time. It's a collar elbow tie-up live here, brought to you by Fight Nation. This is Wednesday Night Wrestling. Steve Linsky makes sure that's a clean break. And the priority taking a few liberties here. The priority trained by such names as like Johnny Moss, Chris Masters, Robbie Brookside, and even the late Chris Travis. Whereas, of course, Wes Brisco, well, he was trained by Steve Cairn. If you don't know Steve Cairn, otherwise known as Skinner. And, of course, comes from the legendary Brisco family, as we've already mentioned numerous times. From Jack and Jerry Brisco, father and uncle to Wes Brisco, who just dropped a huge leg on the arm of Chris Ridgway, who was seeking some solace there on the outside. Well, not on the outside. No, what's it called between the inside and the outside? I don't know what you call it. I mean, obviously you've got the ring apron. I guess he was in mid-air, technically. His head was in mid-air anyway. Oh. You can tell it's main event time. My words are well and truly mixing together. Another collar and elbow tie-up, and this time it's Chris Ridgway. Smash Mouth gets the upper hand. Look at this. Oh, this isn't anything you can do. I can do better. And Brisco, I think that might have annoyed Wes Brisco into a form of action here. Chris Ridgway asking for a test of strength, and Wes Brisco's going to go straight for the shot, but Chris Ridgway saw it coming, went for one of his own. Ridgway's into the corner. Brisco lifted him over the top. Oh, what a kick! What a reaction by Wes Brisco! That's what experience gets you. Huge crossbody! Surely that's already all! That was so nearly a very, very early victory for Wes Brisco. And Chris Ridgway, who is on a bit of a tear at the moment in Fight Nation. It looks like that tear may well be torn. What a run that was by Wes Brisco. He absolutely crushed Chris Ridgway. He has brought him crashing down to his knees with that force. Shoves him in the corner, just like places him as if he was on a mantelpiece. Wes Brisco reverse into the turnbuckle, catches him, coming with a big boot, straight to the second turnbuckle. Oh, what an incredible manoeuvre! He's going to break his arm. That's a hyper-extension right there. Steve Linsky executing a 5 count, but I think the damage well and truly done there by Wes Brisco. And Weymouth absolutely love it. Oh, was trying to fly over the top rope, he run right into an enziguri kick by Smash Mouth. Living up to his reputation right there, Wes Brisco on the outside of the ring, and he is prone. Strong kicks by Chris Ridgway, who rolls back into the ring. Remember, Chris Ridgway, he has a background in MMA, kickboxing, karate, and Muay Thai. This man doesn't just have one skill, he has many, and Wes Brisco may well indeed have a power game. He may well have a great wrestling pedigree, but he's up against a man who has many skills to utilise. This is a fantastic contest and very, very worthy of being your main event of the evening here on Wednesday Night Wrestling. Look at that. Using the ropes for leverage. Steve Linsky quite rightly getting in there because that is illegal. Huge European uppercut right from the heart of Brussels itself, flat from Chris Ridgway. Snapmare takedown. Oh, loosening a few parts of his spinal cord. The vertebrae going everywhere from those kicks. And there's another one. And that's not going to make it any easier when he visits his chiropractor next week. Left Wes Brisco. Oh, tried to lift him. Wes Brisco blocked it, and he turns it into one of his own. Did you see the authority? Good God Almighty, I hope he paid for that upgrade to his flight. Oh, no Ryanair cue for that suplex for Chris Ridgway. No siree, he was fast-tracked on British Airways there. Oh, but somehow Chris Ridgway steals the advantage with that clothesline, and once again Steve Linsky admonishing that 5 count. Chris Ridgway has to be careful. He'll be disqualified. Oh, that is absolutely brutal from Smash Mouth. That's that MMA background, and that was almost a freak out. He could have knocked out Wes Brisco right there and sent him packing back to the States with that kick. That is that MMA background coming into play. Bringing Wes Brisco up to a vertical basis, clubbing blow to the back, and there's another boot to the head. How many of those shots will Brisco be able to withstand? Goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, lateral cover only. Once again back to the ropes. Well, if it's effective, why stop using it? You can argue the techniques, but what you can't argue that it is wearing Brisco down. And there is the headlock. You see, it was all building to that. There is a reason they call him the priority, ladies and gentlemen. He picks a body part, and that is the priority. He's been working over that neck for most of this contest. Using the ropes. Steve Linsky's got to make sure this doesn't turn into a choke, and he is checking. Oh, he's lifting the arms up. If it drops down 3 times, Ridgway's done it. That dropped twice, and very heavy indeed. No, Steve Linsky says, from my vantage point, I'm going to go with what Steve Linsky says, and there is fight left here in Wes Brisco. He comes from a Hall of Fame family, ladies and gentlemen, and that instinct is kicking in, and Weymouth are getting behind the big man. Oh, there's another shot, and he takes Ridgway down. And Brisco with a huge clothesline, and a devastating back elbow. What a kick to the midsection. The momentum is absolutely overwhelming here for Brisco. Catches him coming. What a neck breaker by Brisco. Down goes Ridgway, and this could be the beginning of the end for Smash Mouth. He turns, and he shouldn't have turned. It was a huge mistake. And Brisco just absolutely decimated him. That's 2. Oh, did he not get free on that one? Brisco just turned to Steve Linsky and asked him, what the hell are you talking about? That was clearly a free count. It was a 2. Ridgway somehow brought back to his feet. He needs to get out of there quick. He's trying to get out of there, but the strength from Wes Brisco held him for an eternity before he could try to get out. Kicks him right in the side head. What a suplex! Right on the bad neck that he's been working on the whole match. Oh! And Sekazane just kicked. Did you hear the sound of that kick off Brisco's? Oh my God! Oh, how did he not get a free count there? Oh, Wes Brisco. He must smell, there must be something in oxygen that makes that man superhuman. How he got the awareness within 3 seconds to get the shoulder up there, I will never know. He's feeling the effects now. Ridgway saying it's going to be over. Oh, he's just slapping him about, that might be a big mistake. Oh, he just spat in his face. Oh, that's going to come back to him, it's got him a shot! Oh, absolutely! Death Valley driver! Take it to the bank! No! Wait a second, don't cash your deposit just yet, keep your check in the mail. Whew. With the speed and the velocity, how did Wes Brisco not get a free count there? What a main event you was witnessing here on Wednesday Night Wrestling. He's going for it again. He's going to put the exclamation point well and truly at the end of the sentence. He rolls him up. Wait a minute. He's going for that Achilles lock. He's going for that Achilles lock. He's got it. He's got it locked on. The Achilles lock. Smash mouth that Achilles lock. He loves that. He's learned that from MMA. He's brought that background with Brisco is an absolute agony. And Brisco taps! What an upset! What a shocker here!
Here is your winner, Smash Mouth, Chris Ridgway!
What an absolute shocker here in your main event! The ascendancy of Chris Ridgway just made a huge leap to the next level. Ridgway said he should have had a title shot by default, but my goodness me, has he just thrown his hat into the ring for future title contenders.